Hello everyone and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. We are continuing on with the first part of our investigation in Turnabout Succession. We are heading to the Sunshine Coliseum to see Valant Gramarye and meet this journalist who interviewed our victim the night he died. October 7th, Sunshine Coliseum. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge. Ooh. Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged. Yeah, I guess it would be a nightmare, huh? That was the last chapter. Let's go say hi to Uncle Valant. What about the case? Only a performer laughs like that. Oh, is it him? The young Miss Trucy. Often I'd hoped we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream. Uncle Valant, how's it going? I'm glad to see you, too. Of course you are. Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you've come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you. Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show. Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles, such as the one I shall perform. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as magnifi's illusions are reborn. Here, on stage, by my hand. He's, very into himself. Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarye miracle is back after a 7-year absence? Miss Trucy, I must apologize. Yeah, this is all connected because everything is 7 years. So if anything about these games that I've learned is that everything's always connected. Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his. All her dad's, Daddy. My co-magician in training, Zach Gramarye. If that terrible thing hadn't... What happened? It's okay. Tell us. Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valant Gramarye, would have been proud to stand upon the stage as his assistant. Thanks, Uncle Valant. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think, we get to see the grand magnifi's illusions again. She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? I'm having trouble saying that. My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Gramarye, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations. I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience, and then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound. I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Gramarye troop secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land. Well, I'm a lawyer. I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for well, maybe there's a reason, but no more. 7 years. That phrase sure likes to pop up. That's what I'm saying. Everything's connected. And why was that? A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy. Performance rights? Oh, like copyright kind of? Can you tell us about these performance rights? Magnifi's magic relied on an incredible innovative idea, a trick if you will. That trick was considered his property and as such was protected by property laws. Okay, that makes sense. Intellectual property maybe? Magnifi, I can't say his name. Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person. You mean him? Yes, Miss Trucy, it was your father. Oh, Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle. Well then wouldn't Trucy inherit it from there and when he died? Daddy. Yes, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly, 7 years ago. Oh, so he didn't... Did he die or disappear or both? What? I think I see where this story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, oh, they're considered legally deceased. Okay, so they didn't, like, see him die, you know? They're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak? 7 years. Ah, how convenient. Yes, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why wouldn't it just go to Trucy? By Magnifi himself. Is that how it works, Apollo? Yeah, it's called a death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently. Oh, Daddy. I would say I hope he's alive, but it seems like, you know, Phoenix is taking pretty good care of her. Do I need to present something to him? Probably none of this. The ticket? Ah, ha 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 ha. A challenge, is it? You want me to make that? No, please don't make it disappear. That's my ticket. Okay. That's not what it wants me to do. Do I just need to go inside? Apollo? What was that look just now? I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of the magician. Maybe this, but I don't think the time is right. Can I go somewhere from here? No, nowhere new. I feel like I should present something to him. Maybe this? I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha! Why, that bears the Gramarye seal. And, Uncle Valant? Is something wrong? Ooh, God. Where did you get this? Oh, I wonder if it's that Gramarye's will. Huh? Daddy gave it to me. Your daddy? My partner? No. My other daddy, Phoenix Wright. Oh, he's really triggered by this. It must have something he's worried about. Why would your Lord Daddy? That's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit. The signature upon the back. Do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Gramarye. What? Can we use Emma's thing on it to read what it says? Daddy signed this? Might I be so bold as to open it? Don't touch. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Okay. Oh, he looks nervous. What's in this envelope, I wonder? I kind of want to take it to Emma. Can I talk to him now? No. Is there anywhere else I can go? Just the studio. Anything else I can present? This is all from... Yeah, this is all from the other place. Move. I wonder if I can present this to Emma. Because... I want to know what's in here. I was wondering if you take a look at this. Look, I'm a detective. A detective. You can't just ask me, okay, so no, that's not what we do. Magic show. They've changed the sign since our last case. It was all Gaviners back then, wasn't it? I hope nothing bizarre and mysterious happens this time. But it shall. Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you. I don't have a problem with mystery as long as it's legal. I don't think lawyers and magicians were really meant to have conversations like this. The Coliseum? You know, I thought this at the time of the Gaviners concert too, but this Coliseum is just way too big. It's huge. Well, it's meant for big performances. It's got a big sounding name too. Sunshine Coliseum, was it? Ah ha ha ha. Would you like to hear what the grand finale of the show in 3 days will be? What, really? Yeah. The grand finale will be nothing other than... Don't tell me. You're gonna make the Coliseum disappear, right? Oh. Ah. Oh, oops. Looks like I was right. Apollo! I can't believe you'd use your power of perception on something like this. It was just a wild guess, really. How do you make a whole Coliseum of people disappear? Look, Apollo, a balloon. A hot air balloon. With a Gramarye seal on it, no less. Well, this is a long-awaited revival after all, and it's been 7 years, you know? I've spent plenty of time and a pretty penny on promotion. I hope it's a huge success, Uncle Valant. Oh, I intend for it to be nothing less, I assure you. They both sure seem excited about it. I guess it's a big deal for magicians. Anyone down here? It's the blue badger. Hey, that creature there. He was handing out balloons during our last case too. He's not a creature, Apollo. Poor guy. Oh, sorry. Was I mean somehow? You know how hot it is inside of one of those suits? He's stuck in there, with only the smell of his own sweat to keep him company gross. On the verge of passing out, he hands out each balloon as though it were his last. Kind of takes the fun out of seeing the blue badger. That is dark, Trucy. There's a guy painting. I don't think there's anything else I can present. Or, examine. Did anything else come up? No. Do I need to present something else to him? Do I present it again? The signature. Why, it's none other than Zach Gramarye. Perhaps I might take a look inside. No means no. Trucy's father didn't want us to open it yet. Your Lord Daddy. Why? What could be in this envelope? That didn't trigger anything new, did it? No. Oh, not examine. Present. I really don't think there'd be anything else he would be interested in here. Oh, the business card. Maybe he knows where this journalist is? So, a journalist is here on a story? All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper. His name was Brushel. Brushel. I think he remembers him. He doesn't look too happy about it. Oh, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes. Could you tell us more about him? What did he want? Okay, now that should open up more dialogue, hopefully. Mr. Brushel, journalist. A man by that name called on me just now. Just now? Valant's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valant's feet step always forward. That is all. That's all? Very confusing. I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet, he had ears only for that incident. That incident? In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. What of it? What of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Gramarye. Uncle Valant, do you know where the reporter went? Point us in the direction. I recommended he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators. The detention center? He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Sure. Oh, we would tear apart my respectability. I will tear him apart. Oh, here comes Apollo, Uncle Valant's big magic trick. Is he gonna fix the card? Not sure that qualifies as big magic. No, I think he just wanted to destroy it. What happened to the big magic? It is not more miraculous, or is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped? Rude. He must have really not liked that journalist. Now, the time has come when I must return to my prestidigitation preparations. Oh my gosh. By your leave, Miss Rusi. Thanks, Uncle Valant. 3 days from now. Make ready for a miracle. Bye. What do you think that journalist was after? Why did Valant react like that to this envelope? I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit. Let's go. Back to the agency and then the detention center, I guess? Detention center. I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote. No, not at all. Looks like someone's already meeting here. Maybe that reporter? Ooh. He's just taking notes on his... Oh, he's got the pen. That looks like the same pen that was left at the artist place. Hey there, how you doing? Who might you be? Sorry, we didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey. You? You're Justice? You? Ooh, he's creepy. I don't like that smile. You know me? Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on stand till they spill beans. End quote. That's not true. What's he writing? Are you a reporter by any chance? Well, of course. Ooh, you're Trucy. He knows us all? Am I famous? Oh yeah. Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties. Can we stop talking about her panties? Eee, that's so not true. Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy. Interview? So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him. Did you come here to interview the guard? Ooh, wee, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote. Huh. Oh, she's there. I should have guessed. Where are my manners? Name's Brushel, Spark Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes his eyes, writes, end quote. What? What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins? Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem, madness, end quote. What is he even saying? I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. Talk. Spark Brushel. So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist? Ah, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record here. Yes? I'm the interviewer. You understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here, end quote. Okay. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies? Yes? Well, I think he probably does. Exactly. I knew you'd understand. Huh? The night of the crime. So, the night of the murder. You were at Drew's studio? Who, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record. Yes? I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back. End quote. I can understand that philosophy, but you want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. Thanks for explaining. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport. True enough, but don't they give normal tickets away too? Exactly. See, it's the same thing. What? What is? I don't. This guy's just talking in circles. So you went to do a story on Drew Misham, and he'd never had a story done about him before. That's right. Look, let me state one thing for the record here. What? I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place? Well, yes. Look, it's like, oh, I've got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy's going to tell me where he got it? At the supermarket, maybe? Exactly. See? That's what I'm talking about. I think I may have actually understood that one. I still don't get it. Well, does he have a toothbrush in his hand? Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers, end quote. Right, guess we'll leave then. Ah, but since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it. Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it. I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup, and when an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was. An oil painting? Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river. Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach. Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers, end quote. So that must have to do with the paintings that he has at his house. Okay, so that's everything I can talk to him about. Do I need to present him something? Oh, I don't have his ripped up business card. I was gonna show it to him. Oh, maybe this painting? Ah, right. Let me go on the record here. Yes? I know what you're going to say. Brushel, take this. Write brilliant column. End quote. I don't think so. Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing, and that's food. Oh, what? Could he possibly... He didn't listen to a word I said. So why would he be writing about... Why would he be talking to an artist if he writes about food? Okay, so he doesn't want me to present either of these paintings to him. I wonder if there's anything else. Maybe the magic show? I wanted him to talk about the magic show. No, he's still not going to respond to that. Nope, not the poison either. Okay. Okay, I think I've basically presented like everything to him. I guess I will maybe back to the studio. Does that trigger anything new? Oh, it does. Okay. Well, how'd it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. What's with that scary face you're making? What's with the I know something but I'm not telling face you've got going, Emma? She always knows something, so I'm wondering if I can present this envelope to her. I want to know what's inside of here. Emma, no, okay, she's not gonna look at it. I want to run it through her machine because there's something important about it that freaked out Gramarye. Oh, nothing new here either. Well, then I feel like I'm supposed to present something to her then. Is there anything new here? Maybe I present the ticket? Emma, oh nope, still no. Okay. Man, I'm stuck here. Emma, about this painting. Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to ask you about. You want to examine it, is it? You want to examine it, is that it? I'd be happy to let you if you had a good reason. Oh, maybe I can run this through the x-ray, but without that, sorry. I guess she wants us to do a little footwork on our own first. Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say, I could run this through the x-ray and maybe see what's underneath. This painting came from behind that dresser. Ah, yes, so? It was stolen, no? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. Oh, okay, so yeah. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger. Oh, a forger? What? Okay, so that should get us some new dialogue. Forger? So, what exactly is a forger? Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words. Fakes? He's a fake. Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course. So Drew Misham was a criminal? I'm afraid so. Oh no, he received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I see. That's why they're all so different, because they commented on that, like all how the art styles are all different, because they're not his. Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place. What do you mean? When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. Yeah, so the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. But not in the case of a forgery, not necessarily anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like, after all. Oh yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces. I get it now. Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking. True. That would be interesting, and maybe valuable for our case. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say. Maybe I should ask him to help us out. Yes, so now can I present the half-done one to her? I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch under this painting, and I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick. Oh, fine. Fine. Just this time, though. Yes. Let's check it out. Yay! Oh, I get to pick one? Do I need to do all of them? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I need to do all of them. Oops, back down. Back down, keep going. I always think these like science ones are like kind of therapeutic. Okay. Like all the fingerprint ones. Oops, back, keep going, keep going. Oh. Whoa, wait, what? It's like a dude on a pedestal or something. Okay, are we done? Okay, let's print this one out. Ooh. Is that Gavin? Is that Gavin's guitar on fire from the last case? That's what I feel like it looks like. What the heck? Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas, so you could tell if there had been a rough sketch. But not what it looked like. Ah, I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that. So Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Possibly. Is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd. You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo. You think we could check out one of the other paintings? Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you? It is kind of cool. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay. Go down. Get all this. So he was just drawing kind of anything he wanted to make it seem like it was a real sketch. $100,000 though, if he was getting paid $100,000 to make a copy, that's a lot of money. Keep going. Trying to see what this one looks like. A deck of cards. Is each painting, Does each painting signify like a prior case? Because this looks like from the first case, Turnabout Trump. So the last one looked like Gavin's guitar on fire. Okay, let's print this one out. Yeah, and this one kind of looks like a scene from the first case. This one too. What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden. You think I could just look at the last one of these? Fine by me. Knock yourself out. I bet this one has to do with, what was the second one? Turnabout Corner. That's really cool if that's the case. That's what it seems like. I like that connection. I wonder what, if it is, I wonder what it would be a picture of. Maybe a noodle stand? Oh, I think it is the noodle stand, actually. No way, that is so funny. I love that. That's really funny. So excited for you to play. I wish I could play the games for the first time again. I love these games. Okay, let's print this one out. Yeah, that's so funny. Each painting is a throwback to the last case, or one of the last cases. What the heck is all this? I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation? Trucy, look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything? Is somebody following us? Like, yeah, even Apollo's making the connection. So that is Gavin's guitar on fire. Ah! There. Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on? These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on. That's what I'm saying. Is he following us? What? The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then the events that transpired during the Gaviners concert. What could it mean? How could he have drawn these things? And why? That's what I want to know. He's a stalker. Wait, is Drew Misham your father? Wait, what? Give me a break. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Does that seem even remotely possible to you? What the heck? I'd never even heard of any Drew Misham before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases, drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Misham? And what did he have to do with me? To be continued. All right, well, for everyone watching the videos, I will see you guys in the next video. Consider liking and subscribing. And for everyone watching the stream, we are going to start the trial.